Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I am Adam McKola. We're outside Old Trafford where Manchester United have been beaten for the first time under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We've been beaten by Paris Saint-Germain 2-0. Goals from Kimpembe, goals from Mbappe in the second half. Decent goals as well. I gotta say, Kimpembe, or whatever his name is, he should have been marked for the header. Matic lost his marker. He wins the ball. Once it's 1-0, United are facing an uphill battle because we've got to go out, we've got to get a goal, especially at home. And once we were breaking and they got the pace of Mbappe, it was always going to be problems for Manchester United. And you know what? I'm glad that I am disappointed today. I'm glad that I'm upset that Manchester United have lost, because 6-7 weeks ago, I was expecting United to lose. And if we had lost this game, I would have come out like, so? I expected it. Like, I knew we was going to lose. But the mood around everything has completely changed now. We know Paris Saint-Germain are a better squad and a better team than Manchester United at this moment in time. But coming into this game today, I really fancied that we had a chance to win it. And the way we started that first 10, 15, 20 minutes, when you looked at the energy of Jesse Lingard, Marcus Rashford constantly on the move, Paul Pogba in the midfield, who, I got to say, Marquinhos did an excellent job on him today. Not only in man marking him, but also in frustrating him into getting sent off. It was a great job by Marquinhos in the midfield. But that start gave me confidence that United were going to win the game, that we could get an early goal, make them come out on us, and then hit them on the break. But we kind of just went into our shells again after 20 minutes. It was kind of like Paris Saint-Germain had got on the ball, had shown us what they were about, and we thought, oh, God, these are actually pretty good. And once that happened, there was a big switch in mentality. We started to show them respect. We started to just sit off them a little bit more. And I felt sorry for Ander Herrera in the middle of the park, because Paul Pogba was constantly being followed around by Marquinhos, similar to the way Hazard was by Herrera. And we had Matic there, who didn't have the worst. I'm not saying he had a bad game today, but his pressing abilities aren't really there. And we had Herrera, who was just running around on his own pressing. If that happens, there's just going to be major holes in your team. If you're not pressing as a unit, there's just going to be major holes in and around your midfield. Sorry about that, guys. The battery and the light went, so we had to come indoors. But luckily for you, it meant an extra fan cam from Webby. Anyway, where was I? Talking about the game, talking about Manchester United, talking about that first half and how the first 20 minutes I thought were reasonable. It was exactly what I wanted to see from Manchester United. That ferocity, getting in their faces, getting at them, and going out of the blocks early doors. If we get a goal there, different story, because PSG have to come out at us. But we just didn't create that chance. And once we got those injuries to Lingard, to Martial, the game plan changed. Our tactics changed. We tried to keep... Maybe that's the only little criticism I have of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But he is learning as well on the job. The only little criticism I have of him is, if you know that you haven't got the players to play in a certain way, surely you've got to try something else. Surely you've got to try something else, because, you know, that's what we used to say about Jose Mourinho. If you can't get A out of the players, then you have to try and get B out of the players. And that's maybe one thing, try something different. But how can you experiment in a Champions League level? How can you experiment against Paris Saint-Germain, even without Neymar, even without Cavani? They were incredible. And we take Neymar and Cavani out of their front three, and they've still got a very good front three. We take Lingard and Martial out of our front three, and we haven't. And those are the differences between the two sides. And that's not because we haven't spent money like PSG. Of course, we've not spent anywhere near the levels they have. But the money that we have spent, you look at Lukaku, you look at Alexis Sanchez. Now, for whatever reason, they're not working in this Manchester United team, whether it's a style thing or they're merely finished. So you have to look at that and think, our squad depth isn't quite there to the level of Paris Saint-Germain yet. We need to improve on that. And ultimately, we expected to lose against PSG. Not today. I expected to win. But coming into this, we expected to win. And I'm not going to be angry that we lost, because this Manchester United side isn't expected to win the Champions League. We're expected to improve. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has got those improvements coming out of us. We're expecting to be on the front foot, to attack teams. And it's seemingly the way Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is setting us up. Of course, he has more to learn. Of course, our players have more to learn. Today, PSG just had those dark arts down to the tee today, rolling around a little bit extra. The only time we had a little bit of dark arts is when Ashley Young sent, what's-his-face, Angel Di Maria into the stands. That's the only times that happened. And maybe we need to be a little bit more aggressive in the right manner, a little bit more snide in the right manner, and help ourselves get through these games. But ultimately today, the best team won. Even with the dreadful referee, the best team won today. And it's unfortunate. Ole's train has been halted. It has been halted. But like he said, temporarily, and producer Chris will be buzzing about this because he loves the train, temporarily, because we're going to get back on that train at Chelsea, knock them out the cup, and then end Liverpool's league title hopes. You know it's going to happen. Hopefully. I did say we were going to beat PSG and that Rashford was better than Mbappe, but anyway, guys, it's been emotional. Fancam's coming your way. Make sure you like and comment and sharing. We've got Abdullah, we got Steve, we got Dean, we got all sorts coming up for you. Webby, everyone's coming on the Fancam, so keep it like, comment and share. And for now, I'm Adam McKola. Thank you to Hotel Football for the light. We're out of here. Before I go, can I just say, get well soon to Mickey Thomas, ex-Manchester United player, United cult hero, and is obviously undergoing treatment for his cancer at the moment. There's a link in the description below for you guys to donate to his GoFundMe, so check that out. And you're probably thinking, why do we need to donate to an ex-footballer's GoFundMe? Footballers from that era weren't getting the kind of wedge that these footballers are, so that's why. Anyway, get well soon to Mickey Thomas. Make sure you're subscribing to Full Time Devils. Like, comment, and share. We are out.